Hello everybody, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with another LEGO 2014 set review. And I'm here with set 70131, the Rogon's Rock Flinger. It is 257 pieces, retails for $29.99 here in the USA. And it looks like a pretty cool set, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at it. Here's a look at the front of our box, which is oddly shaped in my opinion. And then here is a look at the back of your box. Alright guys, so here's our instruction manual right here, and then when you go to the end of this instruction manual, you can see right here there's an advertisement for Chima, which has Shadow Wind and stuff on there, which is actually a character in the show. All these characters are in the show, obviously. Then you get these spiders right here, which look very odd, but I really like the look of them. Very cool scorpions and such. Then when you go to the next page, you get multiple ads, of course, because Chima loves to rub in your face when you go on Lego.com as well. And then you can see Lego.com ad, and then you get even more ads for Chima, which is kind of annoying. Lego Club ad, and then the Screaming Kid that will fling rocks right at you. Here's our extra pieces, and there's not really anything special about them except for a couple little things. Alright guys, first up for our minifigures is Rogon, and he is in the show multiple times. He's sort of a dummy. If you see him in the show, he acts really stupid. You can see all the feet printing. The printing looks pretty nice on him. I really like the armor piece they used specifically. Very nice piece. Then the horn looks very cool. The mold on the hat is very nicely done. You can see the big line back here, which is kind of weird. The back of the armor is just nothing really special. So nothing really much on the outside. Looks very cool though. So let's take a look at him without his armor on. Alright guys, so here's our minifigure without his accessories on, and you can see right here he has some very nice torso printing. His head printing is very odd looking. He looks very angry. You can see right there, and then his back head printing. We didn't really need back head printing or anything. He's fine the way he is. I don't know why they even include these weird looking heads with him. And you can see the back printing is very nicely detailed as well. Then you get this really dumb gun with him, which is very odd, but I like the pieces used in it. You get 2 free Galaxy Squad blasters, or not really Galaxy Squad, but Alien Conquest. That's very nice to get 2 of those. Then you get that very nice new 2014 blaster type of piece. I don't know what you call it. It's very cool though that you get it with him. So let's go on to our next minifigure. Alright guys, up next for our minifigures is Rhinona, and she is in the show as well. She's basically like the female wife or whatever of Rogon, I guess you can say that. You can see her torso printing right there is very detailed. She does get this very odd weapon with her, which is actually very cool because you get more awesome pieces. Then you do get a chi crystal as well in this set. Forgot to mention, you can see her head right there. Very weird with the pink and stuff. I'm not really liking it that much. When you turn her around, she gets some very nice back printing. You can see right there. And then you can take off her hat mold right there, and you can see her little happy face right there. And then when you turn it around, she does have an angry face as well, which I had featured on the head before I took the mask off. You can see right there. She still looks happy, though, even though it's a mad face. So, yeah, let's go into our last minifigure. Alright guys, last up for minifigures is definitely the best in my opinion, which is Sparacon. I really love the details they added on this guy. You can use it for like very awesome people like the Indians that were in Pirates of the Caribbean sets, if you guys remember those from a long time ago. Sort of looks like those, and it's very cool. I love these very cool like new molds that they added onto their backs. The head looks very nice, very nicely detailed, and then you can see the back here, they just use one of those pieces with the studs on the side to hook those big claws on or whatever. And then you can see the back of the mold is very cool on his helmet, or not really a helmet, it's just his head, and you can take it off as well. Hard plastic, fortunately. They only do it for Chima though. You can see his very awesome head. I really love the details on the head. They make him look very cool. No back head printing. I'm kind of happy about that. We didn't really need back head printing. So let's go ahead and take a look at his back printing. And then here is Sparacon's back printing, which is also very detailed. Alright guys, now onto the actual vehicle in the set, which is actually a very nice design in my opinion, except for really this part of the head right here. You can see they sort of left some studs blank, which isn't really that big of a deal. And also the eyes are sort of, you can't really see them that well, so I sort of mistaken that for the eye at one point. So I don't really like that. All these are stickers, unfortunately, which is also a big flaw about it, which I don't like. You can see the wheels are very big, though. I really like the molds for those. Then they put these little blasters on the side. I think that's what they are. Sort of unstable, though. They're only held on by this piece. Also all sticker. But there is some very nice features added onto this set. I know I'm sort of saying bad stuff about it. You can see in the back very many rubber bands and such, and then this big piece. I'll show you what that does in a second. So also I forgot to show you guys that he does have this weapon, or I forgot what his name was. But he does have a very cool weapon with the bazooka and stuff. Back to the actual vehicle. You can see right here, one of the features, so you can lift this and move it around, and then pull the vehicle down so it turns into like a different type of vehicle. So I think that's kind of cool for different terrains and such. I don't really know the purpose, but I think it's a pretty good design. And then you can lift this up here, which also turns into a catapult. Let's go ahead and do it right here. I think you can only do it when it's in this up position, so you can see how that flicks. So in here, you can store a rock. Nothing's in it or anything. Just get one rock in the set, unfortunately. I wish they would have included maybe like 2 or 3. But you can basically pull this back and then fire the rock, which is actually a very good feature. They did a very good job making it work, because some of the features, like main features of the set, they make them terrible and not work. You can see the inside right there, nothing really much to it, just holds the rocks. You can put 2 rocks in there if you really want to. It's sort of hard to fit in though. And then you can put Rogon in the front. Let's go ahead and take Rogon right here. We're going to go ahead and put him right here, and you can drive the vehicle. He's not really holding onto the handles or anything. But you can see the head right here. I wish it moved a little bit, but it doesn't move at all. It's just stuck in that position. But you're not really expecting much from a $30 set. You can see how that works. And very nice features added onto this. So that's basically it for the actual vehicle. Let's go on to our ratings. Alright guys, now to the rating on this set. This set is going to get an 8.7 out of 10. I think they did a pretty good job designing the set. The set is very nicely designed. They have some very nice features added onto it. I have to admit the features on this one are actually good for once. Way too many stickers though, which is a big flaw about it. Also, it can't really go on terrain such as my reviewing table right here. It's sort of hard, and the wheels don't really move very well on it. They kind of move. But it's not really a big deal, so you can still drive it on like carpet and stuff. Also, the head doesn't move or anything. Sort of the weird details on the head don't really make it look that great. And also, $30, 257 pieces isn't too bad. And the figures are pretty decent, at least. I think they did a pretty good job on it. So that is why this set is getting an 8.7 out of 10. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.